So as long as you're not using the $1,000, then the insurance company actually doesn't have to pay either little or nothing at all. Uh, so then, if you have something that costs over $1,000, you pay your $1,000 deductible, and then they'll pay up to 80%, believe it or not. Instead of being like, oh, we'll just cover it. Because, I pay a premium, I figured you guys would just fucking cover it. No, we only pay up to 80%. What if it's, some kind of fucking surgery where I have to have a heart transplant, like $200,000? Well, we only cover up to 20,000. Oh, geez, thanks. Thanks for putting in on the bill. I pay you guys every month on time, but yet you only cover up to $20,000 and you only cover 80% up to $20,000? I mean, are there any more limitations that I need to know about? I mean, what the fuck am I even paying you guys for? This is the ridiculous bullshit that we have to deal with. This is why we cannot leave this system alone. So I mean, something's got to be done. I mean, that's kind of what pissed me off about that lady's comment. It's like, you can't be serious about saying that when people have to deal with shit like this. And my coverage isn't even as bad as some. I seen on I don't know, some fucking thing that the president was having, some conference the president was having on TV, where it was a small audience, and the AARP was there, I think, and some gal from Nebraska stood up, and she's like, well, we got to pay for our own health, because they're self-employed. They got to pay for their own insurance. It's like, I don't even know how much a month. It was like $400, maybe more. Maybe it was like six. I can't remember that number, but the number I do remember, because it was outrageous, is their deductible was $8,000. $8,000. There is no person on the planet that uses that consistently at year in and year out. That means every year she has to pay over $8,000 in medical bills just for her insurance company to pay anything. That is a fucking ripoff. This is the problem that we deal with, middle class deals with, and lower class for that matter. It's the coverage. It's not just the cost. People just look at the dollar amount and go, well, it ain't that bad. You still got covered. And, well, it obviously ain't that good because 47 million Americans either can't afford it or don't fucking choose to have it because it sucks. That's why. So something has to be done. And for people to sit back and go, well, we don't want socialized medicine, but, we don't have any fucking ideas. Well, it's like, well, you know what? Hey, socialized medicine might not be the answer. I'm not saying it's the end-all, be-all to our fucking healthcare problems, but we have to do something. I mean, Jiminy Christmas, what's the worst that could happen? We implement this, and it fucking doesn't work, and, then we just go, hey, that don't work, let's try something else. People act like, if we do this, we're completely screwed. I don't know, maybe fucking we will be, who knows? I don't see how that's possible, but, a lot of people are talking like this would destroy the economy completely, it'll cost too much, and it's like, well, that's because everybody needs to chip into this. It's not something that just the upper, fucking, what is that, 3% or 7% of America, the rich motherfuckers, should pay. Everybody should pay this. I should pay this, I mean, I'm a guy that makes far, lower than 50 grand, I think, is what they think the American, middle class America makes, which I don't even make close to that. And I would pay $100 more a year in taxes on my wages if we could all get free health care. And I think it should go up. The more you make, if you can afford a little more, you pay a little more. That's how it should work. It's a balance issue. You make everybody fork out for it, and that way everybody's covered, and nobody has to worry about fucking, well, geez, I wonder if my fucking healthcare, I wonder if my, insurance is going to cover this. That should never be a thought. It should always be, if something happens, I gotta get my toe amputated. It shouldn't be, oh, I wonder if my insurance is gonna cover it. It should be, oh, I'm glad I got insurance. That should be the thought, you know. But it ain't, and that's the problem we face right now. Like I said, it's not just the cost, it's the coverage, and that's what has to change. You know, uh, so um, I guess basically that's it.